Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s. Laughing at well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. That one's a bit creepy and like Stranger Danger vibes. Let's go with this one. You slur the word major and it smells like coarse. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says. And I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh, look at that. We're here. Let me get that backpack. It's just like, call for help. I'm stuck in a flashback. That doesn't seem very secure back there, but we'll go with it. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. It's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. We gotta get the beagle named Bucket. That's just too cute. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. Never. Children! She looks away and out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Tell her she has the body of an undergrad? My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day, okay? I don't know how old anyone is in this. Late 20s, okay. Wait a minute, I'm in my late 20s. Uh-oh. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Pose and flex like He-Man or you frolic. This is more me. Very nice. Yeah, macho man. Like, no, that's not the reaction you have. It's like, oh, does my butt look big in this? That's true love right there, right? 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. It's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. Just scare him away, yeah. Scare him off. You reach into your pocket like you got a gun and threaten to kill him. To scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. Then on, you walk by the river. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Both of these options are kind of rough. Go a long distance a while and work things out, you know? Like, that's... Surely. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Say that maybe you guys should have talked to someone about it. Make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Okay, I mean, no, that's clearly not the solution here. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they worry that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. Both decide to keep it a secret for now. You know what's in the journal? Oh no! We shouldn't have posed like the Victoria's Secret model. I think that was the problem there. RT, you dog! Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. Is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Tell her family. They crush and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julie around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. Do I trust myself? Or do I trust myself? I'm not too familiar with dementia, so I do apologize if this is like ignorant of me to suggest here. Considering how unsure I am of what's going on here, probably, I mean, she's in better hands here, isn't she? I don't feel like there's a winning scenario with that. 1986 sucks. Thank God, what an awful year. So, a lot was going wrong then. Your family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then every other day, you go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by. Bucket dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. Oh, Jesus. I don't think it's going too well for either of them here. It's like kind of eerily beautiful. I know those like painted JPEGs in the background, but they look pretty. Okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hold left shift to activate radio.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
I mean, at least Delilah seems to be a little caring and understanding why you'd go to the remote wilderness like this. You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against Mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Wait, I was...
Fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
I feel it's a little more complicated than that, Delilah.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
I think we needed it, Delilah.
There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Sorry, I got distracted by the pine cone.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's the west? Hang on.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Oh, no.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Kick the shit out of...
Kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, we're gonna get free fireworks.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
That seems secure.
Secure.
Shut up.
Oh, we can copy the trail information too. That actually might be very handy. We can work out like some of the path now. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back, from Dave. Found a note between a couple of guys.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts. Harmless, but yeah. One of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
People are losing at it. There's another pine cone. A granola bar.
Hey, there's a snack in here. Probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
I mean, can I chance it? Eat, hold E. I've eaten the granola bar. Okay, audio-wise, I just have to... Oh, see, that's gonna happen every time now. I have to tab out to adjust anything. Is that Genshin Impact? That's your takeaway? Dad, no. People are freaking out. I've played it for like 20 minutes, guys. I only played it for the first time today. Not in front of chat.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Shitty boss is gonna get
What
me
about
killed.
Shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and
There we
take
go.
it slow.
No.
Oh, Henry! He's alright.
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It's okay, my back broke my fall. People are still freaking out about Genshin. Guys, we're in the Wyoming wilderness, right? Genshin Impact's not here. I shouldn't have put that icon on my desktop. Mild indication of something vaguely related to anime, and it's like...
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno, just stopped coming out.
Did they start playing Genshin Impact, Delilah, and that's why they're not in the wilderness anymore? Are they weeaboos, Delilah?
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish.
Save for later. They left a bottle of whiskey.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
Bundle of fireworks. Let's take all these. Clean up the beer cans as well.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I don't know if you want to... No, why would you click examine? Henry, put it back. Why did you just throw it on the ground? The bra has been disposed of. Wyoming is safe now.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
I mean, she's got a point there. There's 2 naked women. I don't mean to alarm you, Delilah.
There are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's,
2?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso! Leave us alone.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Oh, no.
Threaten us? Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
Oh, he's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
Why do guys think it's alright to just stare at girls?
I took all your shit.
Took all of your stuff. The fireworks, the whiskey, you name it.
What?
You dick!
Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole.
That's so fucking bogus.
You're gonna pay for that.
Can
I
we
shouldn't have
just
taken the
get out of
whiskey.
here?
2 forks.
Hey, that go
fire,
okay?
look out.
I hope they drown. What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks?
There's not
Fence
bears,
tells
is
people
there,
not to go
Delilah?
too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
Just make her freak out.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Oh, we're just fucking with each other. It's great.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in
There
there.
we go.
Another lookout?
They go in, they never come out.
Delilah, please.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps?
Hello there.
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Who was that?
Henry, there's there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Delilah's throwing a lot of
Bumping
shade.
into someone in the
She
middle of
knows that
nowhere is
we're
part
just
of
like
the
a gamer from Colorado who used to play Genshin Impact. Like, we're not really familiar with this concept of being outside, but we're doing our best. Sign. Oh, no!
You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
See you later, Forest Burns. Enjoy the woods. Don't go and... Uh-oh.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell did...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh, no. Did I get broken into?
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Photo with Julia.
Okay, I put in a call.
Bless.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
No, Henry. You gotta put it on the... Henry, this is your wife. You care about her.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Oh, yeah. Feel very secure.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect.
Everything's
Keep
fine.
that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Yeah, nothing bad's happening here. Day 2. Get some coffee in. Oh, wait, no, that might be more than coffee.
Hey, wake up. That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report
Good
back
enough.
if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
I don't even know what she's implying there. Okay, let's go, Hank.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down
You
there?
know what?
I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Julia.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break.
Oh, no.
we're...
Look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Sure. Just gonna keep...
Are we going into it?
Hoping it warms up.
I don't think so. Why, have you?
Huh?
Okay, good.
Hey, your button is still down.
No, I don't think he has any idea.
What?
I'm absolutely sure.
Listen, what's going on?
All right. I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway,
Yeah, what?
Julia, girlfriend?
What
Ex?
was that?
Sorry, I don't mean to
He has
pry.
no idea about what?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I'm paranoid.
Freaking out.
Good. I'm gonna go quiet for a little bit.
Delilah
If it's
stepped
important.
away. She's annoyed. Okay, that's a bit weird. Because she was kind of talking about us a bit there, yeah. He has no idea that we know he plays Genshin Impact. Well, would you? Would you point that out? We just need him for the job. I don't want to have to confront about him. That sounds like some weeaboo shit. Why do people keep putting away so many pine cones? Like, yeah, that's... Oh, okay, that's actually something different. 6 feet down under, Richard Sturgeon. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say good day to justice. The Australian crime thriller. Say good day to justice. Henry, you're really struggling to put anything back in the box. Dave, heyo, I got your invite about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon here helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know? Amigos professionals. If you need someone to throw back a case with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it.
Who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
He made a good friend. I've got a topless picture of myself, apparently, in this game.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how
Go
people
hell.
die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Okay,
And then what?
Find the teens.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is...
Oh no.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna beat him
I'm
up.
out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
think
I need a
want
gun,
you to
Delilah.
find them and scare the hell out of them.
How many beer cans do they have? My question is, why do they just like leave a breadcrumb like trail throughout the park? You know, most of the time if you're gonna litter, like you just throw it on the ground. You haven't got much care where it is. But they were very insistent on making like a path for you to follow.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
No need to be so dramatic.
Man,
Well, I guess I'll die.
there's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh, more whiskey. Brian Goodwin's backpack. Oh.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
Got a camera.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah,
See
he
to
only used 3
use
or 4.
disposable camera.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian
You
Goodwin.
can take a picture.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No.
What's he
You
doing
know, I'm
out
not a
here?
stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual. For LOs. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Oh, I just realized what that is. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. From Ron.
Sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and...
Something there.
Yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call.
Yeah, I
Plus,
did.
You're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. Did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job?
Don't turn it back
I
on
myself
me.
have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
Why would
I
you
don't
lie about
mean
that?
the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship
There's a
as much
smoke
as the next
column,
person.
but
Why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker.
I think
For
she's getting some
15
stuff off her
years.
chest here.
I'm actually married.
There we go.
But you're here.
Get that in.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay.
Might as well be honest,
In the
yeah.
meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always
Be a little
something
bit
bad.
honest.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Oh, speaking of calling you if I need to.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
What's going on here?
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, could they be behind it?
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was
There's a
in
big
trouble.
sealed area.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
What's in there? Yeah, that's really weird. Why would there be a fence all the way out here? Area 52. We found it. It was in Wyoming, of course.
What does she have?
Oh. Alzheimer's, like dementia.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be devastating, wouldn't it?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise. I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh.
Excuse me, Flap?
How
Like a loser.
do I get up there?
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Flapjack. That is a good insulting word, honestly. It's like Ireland where you call someone a turkey. Or it's like, you muppet. You pancake. Can you still see the smoke to follow it? Oh, thank you, yeah.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
Going the right way.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
What was like the options we had when we were asking? Like one of them was just like, hey, you're pretty. like chat up and dating advice for all you strapping young bachelors out there. Don't approach people like that. You will freak them out, and it is very creepy. The maiden list gives dating advice. Oh, look, leave me alone. Just because I'm like spending my time in Wyoming, right? Average Genshin player. It's back. And never let it go. Missing persons flyer.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately. With
Mitch Michaels.
most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote.
Went missing at Jonesy Lake.
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the
1981.
Goodwins, and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
That doesn't sound good.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Yeah, we haven't been doing a good job of actually, like, watching out for forest fires. There was definitely one further to the north with all the burnt trees. I love the atmosphere here. It's a weird thing to say playing this game, but it's like real. It's such a novel concept these days for games. Like Delilah and Henry are like actual people. We don't often get, because I'm so used to just like it's a me, here we go. Like,
what are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder?
I'll go
You should go
visit.
be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
He's running away. I mean, he was running away even by staying in Boulder, I think, from the situation and her going over to Australia. More literally so now that he's in fucking Wyoming. There's something.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
It's also levitating Delilah. There's some weird magical shit out here, Delilah. Delilah, I'm hearing whispers from spirits beyond the grave. They're claiming I need to wake up and that Wyoming isn't a real place. I'm not sure what to do. Check for a cave behind the waterfall. Video game logic. No, you can't go in. Delilah, I think I'm starting to go mad here. For some reason, Genshin Impact keeps hopping up in my brain. I don't even know what that is. It's like the 1980s. It's horribly confusing. All I know is Atari at this point. I'm not even sure what an anime is. There's voices in my head that keep mentioning it, Delilah. Apparently it's some kind of Japanese cartoon. It's horribly confusing. Teen Zone. My sheets!
Found my sheets!
The girls stole them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I don't know, maybe they had a fight or
I
something.
don't think it's a
Is
bear.
that bad?
It's not good.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Dangerous. Report dangerous hunks.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
We're gonna need to lock down the area, Delilah. It's looking pretty bad here. Oh.
Their tent looks
Okay,
like it's been through the shredder.
Went
which
down
would
here.
explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. Probably a mental fucking axe murderer and they're so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Oh, that's a letter for me. I didn't destroy their tent though.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I just stole their booze.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you.
I like how they had to like emphasize everything by like underlining it. It's like, that'll learn them. Use the red pen. Underline Psycho. Dear Psycho.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah,
What do you look like?
why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Okay, I don't know Burt Reynolds. I don't think I'm Tom
It's not
Cruise.
hard.
Rolly fingers. Let's go Burt Reynolds.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well...
What does
that
Burt
gives me a
Reynolds
good
look
start.
like?
Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they
Where you
say.
going with this, Henry?
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Thick beard. My nose has been broken. You'll enjoy my
Well, it's not
thin
easy.
mustache and long
Well, I have
scar.
a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff.
Why be suspicious of me, Delilah?
Seriously.
I assure you I have a very charming
Out
personality.
of here. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well,
I need
you've
this.
been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Might need this whiskey later. Yeah, put it back down. Put it back down. Irish whiskey too. I'm gonna feel at home here. Henry, you need to work on like putting stuff down like a normal person.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of
See what's
keeping
going on.
this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Actually.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, so they're really giving you an option to like just explore. Turtle?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody will mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
It's not letting me name it. I think not doing the quest is bugging out some of the calm options. It's Turt Reynolds. Yeah, I might do the quest and just come back here because I think the radio is bugged. So let's just do this.
Now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
Good. Now get to work.
So okay.
Look, I called with bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California.
Oh
who haven't
no,
heard
is that
from
the
them in a
teens?
week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I yelled at him, but that's it.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not
Oh,
say anything
no.
and save us the trouble?
I mean, you kind of have to mention something, Delilah.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Well, they might be dead, but this sure is a nice sunset. Week passes.
Henry, wake up. Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound
Wait, what?
tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
How's Julia here?
Sure. Are you? Everything
You must have called
good
him or
there?
something. What called her?
Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
No, it's probably a dream,
Okay,
isn't
Jules.
it?
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
Yeah, I don't know if that was real.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway,
Gotta go
when
to
you
the
find
supply drop.
remember, it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. Like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules.
Oh,
through
no.
walls.
Yeah.
I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
What do you say?
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and...
Hey, what?
I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take
Like
care
the
of
Razor
his mom, stuff
Company.
like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me.
What the fuck
I
happened?
came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you.
Oh, it's a town called Gillette. Okay,
I
thank you.
figured you've told me
I thought there
so
was
much
some
about
horrific
you.
accident on like the production line or
You
something.
know, there's something
The new
about
one cut too
both
close.
fucked
We
up.
shouldn't have put that many blades on the razor.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Jesus, we're really skipping.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
going.
it's coming.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Someone made some pancakes and it got really out of hand. All of Wyoming's on fire now. The death counter for this year's Pancake Tuesday is no laughing matter.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know
What
you're
does
not
that mean,
available,
Delilah?
but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I think she wants to play Genshin Impact with us.
We could talk about these radios. We could, it'd be nice to
just silence. Let's jump ahead a few weeks there, yeah.
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find?
What does that mean?
Does problem actually mean
Oh,
murderer?
no.
Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks. That's it.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit. Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
I really need the fish first. Hang on. How do I use this? Yeah, I'm sure that will catch a fish eventually.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
Uh-oh.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Oh, no.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
What is that noise? There's a radio. What?
Henry? Are you there? What happened, Henry?
What was that?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked.
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence.
Wapiti Meadow,
It's
going
north
up that
of the
way.
lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake. I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship.
Old sweater.
Friendship, our whole summer.
They might have got her on.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable,
Wait.
Henry.
Oh no, they might have got her on.
All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had
There's
anything
Wapiti.
weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay.
I really want to read this. I got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there, I guess. You must have got hung up. Dave. Something's happening. Wyoming isn't real. It's a government conspiracy.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
I think I've loosened it.
Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby
It
River,
is-
there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike
What
right
if I
to
walk up that rock and
Well,
jump?
that's great.
I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm sure they were okay. They didn't die horrifically out here. Well, they might have, but I'm still sure they're fine. I don't think the camp's doing too well. It looks like it's all burnt down here.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns.
Oh no, he's a nerd.
Hey,
Oof,
thanks to
no!
Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor class.
Don't you make fun of wizards and wyverns.
Planar Dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
Planar Dragon armor class, that's very effective in Genshin Impact, I'll have you know.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
There's a trowel.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Wow. 99% sure that's for burying poop.
And I already touched it. Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
Henry,
I always said
please.
I would need someone to give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like,
It's
if you
the
put someone in
toads.
isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry. Keep an eye out for anyone following
Let's
you.
take that with us. It's gonna open up some possibilities. Yeah, it's really creepy, isn't it? Like, something's going on. There is a sense that, like, we're being watched out in the woods here, which is genuinely quite uncomfortable. What are you doing, Henry? Oh, he needs a running start.
Alright, so, tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Well, no, but we gotta go to the gate now!
Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Why aren't we breaking open the gate?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Oh,
Just, you know, have a look at it.
because we're being
Make
listened
sure
on.
it's in ship shape.
There's a code here. Also, I feel... Put on, hold it. Hold E.
Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me, just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to.
We're going
Nothing
undercover.
like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Report the poster.
which tree am I supposed to...
No! We're making it too obvious. Is the said tree you're so fond of, Delilah? Like the big green one? Rhymes with GCSE drama vibes. Maybe she popped something in here. That's not the code.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
I just checked it and the code doesn't work.
It's because I changed it. It's 5678.
Are you kidding me?
I was in a rush.
Way more secure. 3 blind rats. Richard Sturgeon. When FBI informants need protection, you call the police. When those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. Is this the same guy as the other novels? In a rain-soaked return to South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together, with danger lurking around every corner. Only $2.50. It's pretty cheap. Good value. Oh, a new radio.
I've got it now.
Good. I spent all day getting you that radio. I hiked to a cash box, lied to a ranger, lied to another ranger, and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
Okay, well, thank God we're going back. What about the other
Are there
lookouts?
any other lookouts this is happening to? Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles.
Oh, jeez.
No. This isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Like, are you sure it's a massive government conspiracy? You're being stalked. Are you sure it's not just like time of the month? Like, what an awful response.
I'm headed back to the
Like,
gate, and now that I've
Jesus
got an axe, I'll know
Christ.
something soon.
I just thought of something not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
What? Why would you do that? I told you to say the minimum
Oh.
and just keep it vague.
I know, and I didn't. I just didn't want to be hassled.
Well, that's gonna
Now,
cause some
someone
problems.
probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Come on, Eric.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Why did you lie about the report? You should have said something. Delilah dies first in the zombie film. We get a running start on it.
I smashed open the gate. Should I try to fix or hide this?
No, screw it.
Okay then.
If you're trying to reach Dr. Simmons, he is on site from August 15th to October 15th. University-owned equipment is the responsibility of Dr. Johnson. Government-owned equipment is under the purview of Cat Ferdinand. Remember, this is a controlled area, and any issues, malfunctions, or violations should be reported immediately. I feel very on edge.
Okay, I'm at the site. I don't see anybody around.
Lucky for us.
Yeah, lucky for us. Dee, there's some serious comms equipment out here, wireless stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm talking a big 20-foot tall transmission tower. And they could probably listen to whoever the hell they want. They're nestled down in this valley, which makes it impossible for you or any lookout to see them.
Should I shut it off? What the fuck is going on here?
Now, they're doing something with the soil out here, too. It's all gridded off.
Who knows what else they're up to?
And there's all sorts of contraptions and shit out here.
Like what?
Dishes and stuff on metal legs. There are wires all over the place. I don't know. I'm not really up on high tech. I'm in their main tent.
Peanut butter?
All of their stuff is here.
And they know you're
Remember,
there,
guys,
so see what you can
it's
find and
pronounced
get out.
Biff. What is this? I can use this. Don't mind the beeping.
This place sleeps 3. They've got a row of cots here.
I want to know what that thing finds. Look, you should get out before they come back.
Okay. Shit.
Put
Got
that
a
away
map
for now.
here that confirms they're tracking our people's movements. The map's got all sorts of paths.
Doesn't
and
matter if I put
areas
it away.
marked off on it. There are lines that look like some of the paths I normally take.
Are you positive it's you?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
It's a map of the area, yeah.
Okay, so there's a log here that tracks the movement of 4 distinct subjects.
You and me?
Yeah, definitely me. And I suppose you too.
What about the other 2?
Maybe the missing girls?
Like, they're still out here and these people
Their
are following
coordinates are
them?
close together, are they?
Maybe. It's possible, right?
No, they indicate the gender there. I think that's what it is. Male and male. Unreciprocated desire for copulation. Conflict with other males.
I think this thing is responding to something in this pile of crap on the desk.
Dig through it.
Black box. Subjects Henry and Delilah. Program status review?
Are you shitting me?
What? What is it?
There's a folder of reports here.
What do they say?
They're assessments about the 2 of us. There's stuff in here about Julia.
Like what?
Stuff I didn't tell you. This is...
What does it say about me? You said there was one about me.
And it looks like they've been following me around. What I do when I'm out hiking? Jesus.
Henry, do you hear me?
It says that you and your boyfriend are still together.
What? We're not. They're messing with us.
Yeah, okay.
They are. How do they even know who he is? How the hell does this... I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Think about it.
Delilah,
What?
Keep it.
Think about it.
I am, and I think it's insane.
They'd be fucked.
Yeah, and how about if that fire comes up the mountain? Or someone were to die in it?
Successful to manipulation 9.
Call it in?
We call it in?
Yeah. Maybe.
Subject may be aware of test.
No, no way.
maybe it's not the best idea.
Yeah, it's definitely not the best idea.
I'm so fucking wound up.
Delilah could be in on it. We don't
It's all
know.
right. I'm just gonna hike back. We have the wave receiver, and tomorrow we can figure out what to do.
But no, but she's been pretty genuine, though. At least it feels that way. I don't know if she is in on it. I don't think she would be. I think it was just a genuine mistake there. She was talking to someone else. They know about Genshin. Oh, shit. They found out about the new update. Oh, you're kidding me.
Whoa!
That's not good.
Delilah, there's smoke coming from the site. I just climbed out of there, and the bridge collapsed.
What the hell happened to it's definitely not the best idea?
It wasn't me.
What do we do?
Oh, shit.
We just call it in like any other fire.
And what about who started it? What about them?
The person who started it?
Can I not make it
Yeah.
back across?
We're talking about people watching us out here who are now burning the forest.
Run and
every
start.
kilometer
You can
around
make
us.
it.
I don't know what to do about that.
Except get the hell out.
Yes, get us the hell out of here.
I will.
They destroyed the evidence. It's the girls. They did this.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Hey, Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe.
Delilah,
My
please.
thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or
There's the
I could
turtle.
not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Delilah, please. Give the turtle spinach. Can I do that? I got some biff. There you go, turtle. Have fun. You need to snap a photo of the turtle for the true ending, Dan. Oh, for the love of God. I don't think that's true, but there you go. Open the biff for the truer ending. You won't find what the government is up to unless you open up the peanut butter. The diamonds they were searching for was hidden inside all along. Okay, it's down where the camps were. Oh, no, it's not.
Shit! What?
Oh, shit, they know they set this up. This is a trap. It's for the cave. We shouldn't go there. They want us to.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I
This
think
is a
that's what was
setup.
making the receiver go haywire.
We gotta go.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's
But
absolutely
there's
a
also
trap.
set of
Why would
keys
you
here.
alarm
I
that?
don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the
We
middle
don't
of
have the
woods.
upper hand. They planned that.
Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
Quickly. I'm right here. Okay, there's no way they could have got past. There's no way they could have got past. They would have had to jump out of the tower.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
What? There's no way. Oh no.
Tape of us talking down at the site. It
They left the evidence.
sounds like it was recorded
Which is
from
a bit
somewhere
silly.
nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Turtle's
and
okay.
It sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
We're just gonna call it there. We're not even gonna go to the cave yet. Like, Henry, you're walking into every, like, pitfall here. You took the bait for the backpack because they knew that you took the receiver. They knew you'd go find that. And now they're threatening you.
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up.
Uh-oh.
We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
But he wants us to go to the cave.
If we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
He wants us in the cave. Right, I would wager that there's something in the basin. I don't know if that's accurate, but he's trying to detract attention away from somewhere else in this region so that he can make a getaway. You need to be heading somewhere else right now. The game's called Firewatch because are you watching the fire? Or are you the fire being watched? Ho-ho. Writer moment. Or is the fire watching you? I don't like those rangers in these woods. I just keep drinking whiskey and tequila. Something bad's gonna happen. I'm gonna be locked inside. That's how this is gonna go.
What the hell?
My God. Who could have foreseen this? God damn it, Henry. Slow and steady.
It's freezing in here.
Uh-oh. Are we out already? Is that it? I mean, something terrible happened in the cave. I think that much is guaranteed.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had...
It was very
set an anchor,
uneventful.
but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes.
Oh, here's
I'm gonna
some.
head back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort.
What
I
is
think it was
this?
Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
Backpack retrieval plan.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Note to Ranger.
He also stole his dad's climbing equipment. His anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Huh, I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
There's some grade A
Nerdy
dark contraband
document.
here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
He definitely cheated for these rolls too. These are all abnormally high. Like, it's not realistic D&D stats if it's not like, geez, you get like a 6 on one, a 10 on another, 4. You might get 115. You'll get 115 if you're lucky. And like everything else is like a 10. God, I hope that's secure. That doesn't seem very safe.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
I mean, we have to. Like, no.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker. Those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
They're all
Took
good.
some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton, and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
But we need to know. I don't think the kid got on okay. If I had to guess by his shoe, that's halfway down the tunnel. And what looks like blood marking the path that we're supposed to go. Like he might be in trouble. He really did a number with all the ketchup with his twisty fries, I'll tell you something. Oh, God love him. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He didn't make it.
Oh, God.
He didn't make it.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
Broken climbing gear. Looks like the pigeon fell out. There's Brian Goodwin. Oh, Jesus, Penny, what a time to raid. It's good to have you here, raiders. Don't mind the, what's left of the child on the ground. How y'all doing? I hope you had a good stream. What zany moments have you all been up to? We've been having a riot in here. Welcome to Wyoming. Oh, no. Take a picture. Why have you suggested this? We do need photos for the police. We should probably take a picture of, like, the height.
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Yeah, we found him.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Yeah, she just wanted the kid to have a fun day out and not be sent home. Like, that's why she didn't call it in. Oh, we're packing our stuff. I think we're leaving now. Pack up belongings. Take the picture.
You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how this is all connected, yeah.
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Oh, shit.
Well, fuck.
I might have an idea.
For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god. Am I walking into a trap right now?
It very well could be.
I hope not. I would much rather remember you from a bar somewhere and not a jail cell. Please find who made that tape.
Okay, I can't take any of this. I feel it's dangerous to just leave all this, like, taped to the wall. We just walked into, like, whatever he wants to do every time, and it's just to kind of, like, frame us and implicate us further for a crime. Granola bar? Oh, I feel a lot better now, actually. This is the sturdy belt.
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's
It's a
tracking
collar.
wire tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find.
It's Ned.
You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two.
He was trying to cover it up.
You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me.
Oh
Sorry
my
about your
god,
wife.
this was his hideout. So he was investigating us the entire time just because he couldn't bear to go back to life without his kid. He didn't want anyone to know. So he's just been trapped here this entire time.
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us, just...
How is it just Ned? There seems to be so much here. What about the fenced area?
He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian.
There were 3 cots,
He
actually,
killed his
yeah.
fucking son.
There's gotta be more.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and
There has to be
everything.
more.
He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Surely it can't just
Okay.
be Ned, though, because the other site and the technology they had. That doesn't make sense if it's just Ned, because the equipment is so advanced. There were several beds. The researchers are
He wrote
unrelated.
down
Oh, wait.
everything he
Hang
did
on.
to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
No, okay. No, it's just a research site, is it? So, Brian died in the climbing accident, and Ned just couldn't move on. Like, he just couldn't bear the thought of leaving here, so he just set up camp and tried to cover it up and make it so that it would never be uncovered. Because I think he was also partially worried, like, that Brian's death would implicate him. The fenced off site seems to just be a fenced off site to study soil samples, and he's been tampering it. He had a map to actually break into the area, and he was just doing that to freak it out and basically link the soil research and like the seismic activity research to like use. It's just to freak you out. I mean, because we're near enough to Yellowstone, aren't we? If it's Wyoming. Question I just can't place is how Genshin Impact fits into all this. They heard me, fully believe there is a program. Use this. Reports fine, I'll make sure they find them. 2F almost caught me at site. Reports worked. Record it, call, use for leverage. 2F found supplies. Keys gone. Keys gone how? Okay, that bit doesn't make sense. Supplies how, not the keys. Oh, okay. Oh, 2F found supplies how? Can't let 2F find B, but we clearly did because we found him ultimately because he gave up, I thought. But here it seems like he didn't give up. I'm just trying to understand the plot here. So did he mess up with the tracker? Because I thought he knew that we had the tracker and we would find that. He didn't know you could track the alarm. I guess he didn't know. Yeah, but I mean, if not a plot hole, that was rather silly of him. Yeah, quite the view. Oh, you could really see the rocks that were suspended mid-air. Great view of like physics and gravity just simply breaking down in Wyoming. The devs learned mainly from a real story of the Hermit of Maine, but also from some other research they did that people hiding away for years tend to put together a getaway pack. Ned prepared this pack so that in case his cave got discovered, he could quickly grab that backpack with some supplies and escape. Okay, that makes a little more sense. That's still kind of silly. Like, if you're that committed to stopping people from finding him, right? Like, why isn't, like, the key lying, like, a cord around his neck or something? He's allergic to keys. Okay, yeah, that's the explanation I like. Thanks for clarifying it, yeah. He had a Steam key for Genshin Impact and the cave key and mixed them up. Of course, it all makes sense now.
You didn't do anything wrong.
You're okay.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go.
No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
Which way am I going?
Here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Wait, just wait.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
Not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
Kind of panicked at the dialogue
Please.
options.
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that.
Ah, that's fair.
I know that sounds harsh.
Whoa. We'll go to the pub later.
Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
Wait, oh no, wait. Okay, she's actually waiting. I'm surprised. I mean, I kind of panicked choosing that option. I'm just thinking after all this and after all you've been through together, maybe like leaving here, it might be nice just to have some actual, like, you know, the actual company. and like confide in a friend. They never got to play Genshin together. I'm coming, Delilah. We'll get that lobby in, don't worry.
Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
Oh no, she might be already gone. I don't think we're gonna get to meet her. I mean, it's probably unsafe to keep her there, so they'd probably have to like clear out the helicopter. So they gotta get her to safety. Yeah. I think she's already been rescued. Have a good time. Oh, could be a long helicopter ride. Let me just get this out of my system. Ugh. You know, we had one picture left in our camera, and somehow it was always meant to be this one. We got an achievement for that.
Hello? Delilah!
She's already gone.
Damn it.
Drawn by Delilah. We're not so different, you and I. Oh, the turtle! Oh, it's gonna be a long ride back. Let's take some of that with us.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No, I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
I get it.
You do?
I think so.
It's been a lot.
It shouldn't take long for the helicopter to
Yeah.
reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
From the border with me, move to Santa Fe, you'd make a good shrink. Yeah, we just...
I think you should go to Julia.
Wait, oh no, I didn't reply in time!
Figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Hey, have you played Genshin Impact?
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just, I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh no.
There's
Doesn't
the
seem like a good way to cope, Delilah.
Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
There we go. Helicopter's waiting to take us home. It's okay, we'll see her for some Genshin later. Unless we're on different regional servers, it might be awkward. Go home. What if Ned is the helicopter pilot? Like right then, it's like, thought you could get away that easy. You won't find out about Brian and neither will the world. It's like, no, Ned! Twist ended. Just a very well crafted story. And like the characters felt like actual, like, people. You know, Henry and Delilah. Oh no, the pictures! Not my best picture there. It was evidence. We were documenting it. You get to see all your favorite characters. The turtle. The peanut butter. The dead child.